Yo, what's going on, everybody? I don't want to yell too loud. It is nighttime. I'm actually doing a late night video because I had a real eventful day. Once again, my name is Latisha. I'm coming straight out of sunny SoCal, and it's been actually really disgusting. This weather literally is driving me insane. It's been 117 the highest with a thunderstorm. Yeah, and there's the weather for today. But I just wanted to hop in here and tell you, oh my god, I don't even want to get into exactly what happened in my day, but if you catch me on my Snapchat, which is kind of funny, you'll want to go in there, and there's more income proof on there too, on Snapchat. Follow me, Princess Shorty. I'll put that down in the comments below with 4 S's. I know it's kind of ratchet, but that's fine. So we're gonna get back to it. Go ahead and snap on that bell button, and don't forget, because you don't want to miss the notification every time that I do post a video, because I be dropping like a lot of value, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not gonna go there. But the reason why you clicked on this video, I'm gonna make it real quick because it just reminded me of why it's so important to do this. So you guys want to know your product. Please know your product, because here's the deal. Oh, and thank you everyone that came to the webinar. This kind of what today's events, and as well as the webinar that I did for a company that I'm with. I actually, oh, I gotta show you guys my cute shirt. But I actually did a really eventful webinar. Over 200 people showed up, so I was kind of shocked, and I did get a lot of comments on that. So thank you so much to everybody that came in. Drop a comment below, show your girl some love if you got a lot of value on that. And if you want another webinar, I might do those daily or weekly. We'll see how that goes, but it actually had a really good turnout, so I'm really excited. And for me, it's really important to know the value of your product, and the reason being is because you have to learn how to solve a problem, right? So if you know your product, then if somebody's reaching out to you with a pain point or something, or you're pointing it out, you know, something that they don't have, you got to be the plug. What I mean by the plug is you got to learn how to solve that problem. So if you know your products and what you're affiliated with, whose products, whatever you're selling, I don't care if you're on ClickBank, Software Projects, MaxWeb, MCA, MyEcon, I don't care who you're with or what you're doing. If you know the product, right, especially if you're a network marketer or an online marketer, you got to know the ins and outs. Check the back office out, read a little bit, you know what I mean? So, oh, and I just got a notification that somebody signed up for training. Okay, sorry. So anyways, I'll get back to them after this video, but you have to know the product. Let me give you a quick story. So my girlfriend, she's shopping for new cars. Her dream car is a Mazda 6. She just really absolutely is in love with it, and she's like a simple plain girl, just so that you know. She doesn't really like anything too fancy like a Mercedes or anything like that. We're over here, we're not all about Burberry and Gucci and all that stuff. Like, I'm just really not. Like, maybe later on in life I'll care about all that stuff, but right now I just don't really care about that. Like, I just care about this cute shirt though, and how cute I look, you know what I'm saying? Like with my earrings and everything. But anyway, so like, you have to know the product. You have to be knowledgeable about that, and you have to be able to share that to other people. Now, it's really important because when we went to the Mazda dealership, we went to other few places, right? Nobody drove the Mazda. It's like, how can you tell me about this car and you don't know diddly squat about it? So do you think that I trust you enough to buy this car from you? I don't think so, right? So then we actually go, the last person that we talked to for the day actually like knew his shit. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse my language. He knew his stuff, right? So literally he told me the history of who owned the place, how this guy comes in all the time. He tells me about where they used to be, you know, what kind of cars they bring in, kind of like just what do you call it, edifying the company. Totally edifying the company and the boss and everything. And then he kind of broke down a little bit of his stuff. He's like, we're like, oh, do you own a Mazda? And he's like, I sure do. I own this one first, and then I got that one, then I got that one. And then I actually sold the Mazda to my wife that is, you know, before she was my wife, and that's how we came together. And then we have a kid. She's a 2.5-year-old, you know, and now she drives this kind of Mazda and da-da-da-da, right? So we're like, oh my God. And he's like, I've been doing this since like 2004. So he kind of did tidbits. He didn't just say, oh, here's my autobiography, right? he kind of did tidbits and snippets and stories, and we're like, dude, we got the right guy. Like literally, like, so right there he's already building trust. Right there he's already solving our problem, because my girlfriend wants this dream car and he knows everything about it, all the ins and outs and everything. And you know, we got cash down in his face, and the cash didn't impress him. It's all about, you gotta show the numbers, right? It's all about your FICO and all that stuff. So that's a whole nother video, but super important, you know, that he knew about the product. He knew what would be a good fit for her, but he also wanted to find what she wanted, not just throw on, oh, here's this car, or here's that car, or this will give you a good payment a month, or right? So it's super important that you know your product, because then you'll learn how to solve more problems. I'm just saying though, like, you know, I don't, like, put it in the comments, like, do you agree? Like, when you go to the MAC makeup store, right, or something like that, like, don't you want to find somebody that knows this perfect eyeliner or eyeshadow? Sorry, that was my cat. Or whatever that you're looking for, right, to match maybe an outfit, or maybe, like, I don't know, the eyeliner to go a certain way or something, because I'm really picky about certain things, right? Or certain eyelashes, you know, so you want to go to the expert, right? You want to be the expert of the product that you're selling. You want to be knowledgeable about it. The knowledge equals the value. So that's the value that you're bringing to the table, and then you're building the trust, and then when you build the trust, then people will feel more comfortable with buying from you, and then later on in life, they're going to know, oh, this person does their research, and they know everything about something, so I'm gonna go to them. Be the go-to person. Be that guy on the corner that has a jacket, and he opens a jacket and he has like 50 million watches, but he's selling the watch to you, that, and knowing that you already have a watch on your wrist, but he's selling so good to you that you forgot you even had a watch on your wrist, because you need to buy his watches that are in his jacket, right? Be that person. Be that person. It's more attractive, and also be yourself. It's very important. So know your product. That equals the knowledge. The knowledge equals the value. So boom, 3 key pointers already, right? So then that makes people feel, you know, confident in you, right? You're building the trust, right? And then they'll always be a buyer. A buyer will always be a buyer with you, because they trust you. Bing, bing, bing. I just gave you your wings. Drop a comment and put value if you understand what I'm saying, if you really agree. Put the word value. Did you do it? Okay. All right, and don't forget also, guys, to click that bell button and subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss all these cool live videos on tips and tricks on how to make money, or just how to get more buyers for whatever you're selling. So I just want to drop this video to you guys. Don't forget to hit the next video, because you're going to want to stay tuned. Oh my god, my cats are going crazy again. I didn't even tell you, my cat literally today brought in a lizard, bit the lizard tail off, and blood was already splattering on the floor, okay? And the rest of the body was just swiveling everywhere, and for 2.5 hours, so that was my morning trying to get the lizard out of my house. Totally disgusting. My cats are inside cats, by the way. They only are allowed to chill on the porch. But yeah, that was my event today, and I was dealing with all these different car dealerships today. So luckily I work online and I had my phone with me, but my phone battery died because you know, messaging so many people. But anyways, I gotta get back to this person that wants to purchase the training. Actually, there is a sale for the training, so I'll go ahead and drop my PayPal. It is back to 50, okay, for only 24 hours. By the time this video drops, 24 hours from that that time, it will be just donezo, okay? And I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. Maybe I'll just post it in the morning. Yeah, I'll post this in the morning. So by the time you see it, it's the morning time. So yeah, we'll give you that for $50. If not, if you click on the link, it's going to be $200, just so that you're aware. So you do have to do the PayPal, because we don't change the link just in case anybody else wants to come there and they don't see these videos. And that's why you need to subscribe. That way you get all the deals. And I have to respond to the person that responded back to me right now, because they want access to the training. I got to get them set up, and then he can be in our elite group, which you can be too. And we can get you started making some money, because I know the product. I hope you got a lot of value, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.